Okay, I really hate when Discord does that. So before I get in the news and all that, I'd like to mention I will mention the Paradym pedophilia shit app like later on in the video. So it's not like I'm just stalling you guys and you just want to skip to the actual news portion of the video. So I'm just going to do it first, and if you want to listen to the drama dog shit after, you can. So yeah, so we got some Beast of Bermuda stuff. Of course, they're just doing some tests with some the new herbivore Octidromius or something like that. It's been a long night. Come on. But I do have graduation, and I don't have work tonight, which is fucking nice. Other than that, so for people who have submitted, what the fuck was it called? The Shimmer event, videos and stuff, that you will get that shit, or you'll get your skin, the Shimmer skin, whenever the patch comes out, whenever this may be. So I'm not too sure. I am not very in tight communication with Predatoria, but let's just keep going forward. Architect Project, there's nothing really going on here. It's just kind of like a dead chat, really, which is unfortunate. I really enjoyed the game. Stratosaurus for Primal Carnage are going to be coming later in August. I don't know why I said later, as like I fucking know the release date. Which, I mean, I'm technically right, but I think maybe like in the middle, maybe like the 26th or something. I don't know. Just a random guess. Imagine if I actually got that right, though. That'd be fucking funny. Alright, so we got Pangea Survival. So I've been in Donnie's little personal Discord, and they fucking shit-talk this game. It's like, the fuck? This game is actually, it looks fucking good. The physics are actually in-game, and actually some, in a way, finished. Like, all the shit that fucking was shown in multiple developer live streams are not even fucking in-game in the aisle yet. So fucking keep your mouth shut. And they fucking cry about, like, oh, this dinosaur, what it eats, it tears the piece off, but the tail is on the ground. That's not how it happens. It's like, wow, dude, holy shit, I didn't know you have a fucking time machine. Let alone, like, what the fuck? Like, it's a fucking video game. It's not realistic. Dude, you sound like fucking people who cry about quickscoping in Call of Duty lobbies. Jesus Christ, fuck off. But anyways, enough of my raving. You got, I almost said Struthiomimus for a second. You got Gallimimus. Well, looks pretty good. I'm not a big fan of like how shaggy these feathers look. I feel like these feather on the thigh feels a little too flat, I guess. It feels a little too plain and non-natural, I guess. They're like, I don't see much uniqueness in shapes. You got Carnotaurus, which I really love how the Carnotaurus looks. So, news. My gameplay trailer. Fuck it, right? Let's see what's up. Oh! right. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Tomorrow is release date for the new For Honor Hero, which is fucking pumped. I got my $8 ready to fucking purchase her on day one. I think I might pull a Major N card. If you don't know who Major N is, he does translations for the For Honor game. That's whatever. Major N, right? Major. I'm not too sure if he does it, or he will do it for this character, because she does speak English. But yeah, he does translations and stuff. I think I might pull an editing thing, right? Of like the moves with the voice odds and stuff like that. And how, like, I'll try to do an edit. Like, I'll try to edit the video so it's not like long clips. Or just me swapping between movesets. So it's a little bit more organized. Kind of like my Shimmer event. I'll see what I could do with the text bars, but I don't think I could do much really. It really depends on what YouTube has in the system. So we'll see on that front. So that's interesting. Oh yeah, this YouTuber has a lot of cool stories to watch, so, I mean, if you're bored, this is probably the best channel to watch. I have quite a bit that I actually really enjoy. Now, I do, if I have to make a suggestion, or I guess a critique, for this game, I think something needs to be done for the tail physics. I feel like they're a little too rowdy, a little too crazy. Also, I think Stegosaurus and any of the animals that use tail swipes, they need to be messed with. I don't really like how they're used. I don't like how they look. That hurts. My feelings are broken. But I feel like those guys need to have more of a animation for its tail attack, and not just tail physics as the animation. I feel like it's kind of unreliable. I don't think even if the tail doesn't even make contact with the enemy, it doesn't do damage. So I feel like if there's like some sort of borderline animation, you can have an understanding of like if it hits or not. So it's kind of like with Anki, right? It's like, or in the aisle, it swings and you kind of see where it goes. It's like you know how to adjust your body to go in your defensive stance. But with this game, it's just kind of like, it's like taking a guess. I don't actually know the range of the tail hit or the tail attack. So what else? Paleo Pines. Let's see if we got. Nothing. Cool. That's fucking badass, I think. Draconia. This is just some pics, or like a little video of what's going on. I'm assuming this is just character creation. So I'm assuming you can just change included in. How do you even like get the game? Like, did you have to like support it? Then that's how you get the game, or I don't understand. I think it is actually. So I do hope Levy is successful with this game. I do like how it looks. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of good dragon games out there that deserve better or deserve recognition. I think this is a thing that is going to set the stage for dragon survival games or dragon games in general. There was one where it's like Battle of Giants Dragons by Ubisoft. That was pretty fun. It was on DS. Back in the day, at least. It's like you get to fucking fuck around with like drawing or outlining stuff, which is pretty nice. But anyways, okay, my cat is trying to get my desk. Fuck off. Saurian. Nope, still dead. Alright. Path of Titans. So, this is your last chance. August 6th is where it cuts off. So, if you want 50% off of your order for this Path of Titans, now's the time. Use this code SummerBreak2020 and get your 15% off. Ad, by the way. So, apparently this Insomnia comment was found on this video. No, not this. This one. Right? I'm still trying to find it, but yeah. I'm actually curious on how he's gonna defend himself. Besides that, let me just kind of look at my community tab real quick so I kind of remember what I said. So let me just like reread it. I've been seeing rumors of Donnie being a pedo, of course, on the Reddit. Now, this was during the time of I didn't actually knew, or I didn't know who actually was it. So it's like I mixed messages really. So just kind of like I use Donnie because he's kind of like one of the more recognized figures, I guess. So I just kind of went with it. But it's actually Paradym, the asshat that said, Pesky made a hit page against Brian. Like that retard. That one. So then I said, I want proof, which I mean I do. I don't want to be all up in arms instantly without seeing a proof. Unfortunately, I haven't done much research into this. I think I'm going to go take a neutral stance until I actually know more. I only watched this video that I already showed you. I don't want to get up in arms just yet, really. I feel like I might misrepresent it. And I don't want to devalue it or anything. But if you're accusing him of being a pedo just out of sheer hate or nothing else, shame on you. That could be put on anything, really. You know, rapist, sex trafficker, racist, whatever. I mean, of course, racist isn't that major of a thing. Oh, I said that fucking wrong. It's not as comparable as the other ones I listed. So, of these things like being a pedophile, rapist, sex trafficker, whatever, or human trafficker, those are big things to accuse someone of, and those could be very fucking damaging. Like, that could ruin someone's career. Now, I hate Dondi. I hate Paradym. I don't want them to get fucked. Financially, I don't want them to get ruined. I don't want their life to get ruined. Just because I dislike how someone behaves online doesn't make me able to, or allowed to, ruin their life because they are an asshat online, if that makes sense. So in a way, he could get away with being an asshat. It's just determining whether or not you want to fight back or not in terms of shit talk. It's like, do you want to stand your ground and say, fuck you, Dondi? Then go for it, right? But if you hit them in their pocket, they're gonna hear that message, but that's you're possibly ruining their future. You're ruining their life, and you need to be very careful with those kind of accusations. Now, I'm not saying they're accusations or they're fact or anything like that. I'm just using a stand-in word, right? Because it could be said about pretty much anything, really. It's those things could be really damaging to someone. So, I hate him as much as the next guy. But come on, really, dude? Accusing him of being a pedophile and possibly ruining his life over this? Fucking yikes. I may or may not make a video about this, which I obviously am. So, knowing Insomnia, he's gonna try to defend it. He's just... It's how dumbass YouTubers like that function. They're trying to sweep it under the rug and all that, and I figured I'm gonna bring attention to it. Not necessarily as a hit piece, as some fucking retards want to say, but as a reminder, and possibly even a footnote. Something to keep in mind. He's been accused of this. He may or may not be this. That's what I'm trying to convey. But you know, Insomnia is a dumbass, so I won't be surprised if he's like, "What do you mean? That these are not real? Like, how do you know it's him?" So, I mean, Insomnia is a dumbass. He's a dumbass on Twitter. He is an asshat in comment sections. He doesn't like people who critique style. That's the way to put it. He is like a juvenile Dondi that has yet been laid. That's actually pretty accurate, actually. I'm gonna leave it at that. That's pretty accurate. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, Parasaurolophus skull. Yeah, cool. I don't care. But yeah, there's that. Pretty cool, I think. I guess. But it's pretty damaging, right? Now let me go through the comments of this. So this video is pretty well formulated, I think. It talks about a lot of details. It's not necessarily against or for whatever is in the statement, so it's pretty neutral. He has sources as well, which is actually really good. You don't really see this much happening much anymore, really. True. I remember, didn't Dondi at one point, really early on, say he's gonna put $1,000 in his project, or I can't remember. I think it was in his thousands, not millions. Millions are a little too big, exaggerated. I remember he said that on live stream at one point. I don't know. That was a while ago. That was Diabloceratops release. Ugh, that band-aid really fucking stings. Ow. Oh yeah, by the way, Levius here is not funny. Figured to let you guys know. So, what I think it should be done is defend Paradym, right? It's say, don't attack the accusers, right? You don't want to fucking attack them. Because it makes you look defensive, it makes you look guilty. That's not how that works. But, you know, knowing them, they're like, whoa, dude, that's fucking, you're a retard. That's gonna how it goes. And it's gonna make themselves have a much harder time actually trying to prove themselves not guilty. So, so what I think they should do is defend themselves with a sturdy posture, but not an aggressive one. Address the points that are being addressed about you, the accusations about you. If not, kick Paradym off the team. Or if you don't want to, how about you just sell the fucking project to some other competent developer and a different dev team that actually doesn't treat the player base like utter dog shit, and maybe people will find more respect for you. you know. But then again, keep in mind, guys, a little reminder, I'm not saying Paradym is or isn't a pedophile. I figured I'm going to address it so people kind of have an idea and have like a way to formulate their opinions. So I did post a link to this video in my my community tab, so if you want to check it out, go for it. It's right there. Other than that, guys, I think I'm going to call it and hopefully upload this. So yeah, later.